You don't, if you look at Marcus Morris's career, beating up people outside of LA Fitness, Denny's, hitting the ball, he has a track record. And so whenever you have a rap sheet, if you will, right? You no longer receive the benefit of the doubt. And the reality of the situation is that's why the Clippers went and got him. Like, yes, he's a stretch four, but the other element of it is we need a goon. We need a goon. We know PG ain't that, right? Kawhi is a cyborg. He's impartial to everything. Beverly, that's fine. But if you look at the history of championship teams and contenders, you need to hold a goon or two. And so that's in part where they got him, right? And I'll also tell you, as a basketball player, as a hooper, you never want your foot next to the other as a defender. If you're the offensive guy, that's a different story. You're Euro stepping or you're trying to beat that lead foot of the defender. But as a defender, you never want your foot right on or next to the offensive player's foot because now your leverage is compromised. That means that, one, you're probably the higher player, your hips aren't low enough, and they're going to have the leverage to go around you. So it just from a basketball standpoint, you don't put your feet there. You don't do that. And look, man, that's the risk you run in a blowout, keeping guys in a playoff game. And that's cool. He wants to do that. But like I had just got done mentioning, Carlisle's an old school coach too. So if the Clippers, it looks like Dallas is out of gas here. I don't know how much Luka has made his statement, right? He's proven me wrong. Like he's well on his way to being the best player in the league. I know that's like the hot take this week, or not even a hot take, but that's what all the outlets are saying. And that's what it looks like, right? Like a spade's a spade. Is that the right phrase? Is that always a negative connotation? Or can I say a spade's a spade in a positive way? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying. It looks like he's on his way to being the best player. He's made his point. He's made his playoff debut. If the Clippers start to roll them here, I don't know how much you play him on that bad ankle is my point. But like I said, if Marcus Morris is going to take cheap shots at their young superstar at his injury and stuff like that, don't be surprised if Kid Gilchrist, spazzes into Kawhi's knee or into the back of PG on, hustle plays and stuff like that. Tim Hardaway looks like he was ready for that. And we know how Seth Curry feels about George, right? So this game, the series may not be competitive for the final few games, but it's going to be spicy. I think it's going to be spicy, so I'll tune into that. You see Paul George with the hold me back when Tim Hardaway cracked him. He didn't even get held back. He was like, hold me back. But that Tim, with his pedigree, that's the standard. It was a hard foul. It was a flagrant foul, and you just turn around and put your hand up. Yep, I did it. No eye contact, right? But Paul George wasn't finna do shit. He wasn't finna do shit.
I've been winning so long, it's like alchemy.